Hi everyone, it's me, Ray. Once again, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. I really appreciate you stopping by. I am going to be showing again what is on my TikTok For You page before TikTok gets erased from our lives. Hopefully not forever, but I guess we will see what's going to happen there. Because it is very important that we get rid of the scary that TikTok is. It's way more important than everything else that needs to happen in this country. So whatever. So this is kind of like the last hoorah before I guess that goes away, but I want to just kind of show you what's up here. That's why I got my headphones around my neck. I just filmed another TikTok thing, and so maybe you watched that first, or maybe you're watching this first. I guess it doesn't matter, but that's why I look the same. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh. No. Oh god. Glasses fiend right there. Oh. No. Can't even. Oh my gosh. There, okay, yep, just give him another pair. Cat is so happy. Oh, no. That's so cute that cat really likes the glasses. I think it's because the glasses smell like her. My cat, he doesn't do that, but he'll like rub aggressively on my glasses to the point of like knocking them off and stuff. That must be like a young cat. Wonder if she can like train the cat to not do that as much, but it is adorable.
But if you're asking me, the biggest problem is TikTok. It's not global warming. It's not access to healthcare, welfare, boring, corruption at the top, citizens getting shot. With all that's going on right now, the perfect time for banning TikTok, baby. We're coming for your TikTok, baby. No, the most important problem's TikTok, baby. We're coming for you, TikTok, baby, for sure.
That's a bop. Sad but true.
Hello, NFL. My name is Tevin Smith, and I'm here to apply for the water boy position. I noticed that when your players are on the field, they are sweating profusely, and they are in need of an experienced water boy.
Is there a water girl position, maybe? That's a good amount of money. That would be nice. Wow. Sports ball is where I guess all the money is. How do you become a part of that?
Equine Ducklegs. Indiana University, Purdue University, Indianapolis.
I love this.
Daw Historius, La
I love
Mystorious.
these.
Utah State University.
Ewaconias Sigornith Junior Steam. Oklahoma State University.
Exquisite Team Buble Schwinslow, University of Nebraska.
Hukalakanaka, Hakanaka Hikaluka Huka Hakafaka. University of Hawaii.
King Prince Chambermaid. Baylor University.
Ladenifer Jadaniston. University of Colorado.
La da 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 la da 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 da. Da la da da la da la da da da. University of Arizona.
Harvard University. DeVry University.
Army. Baby Surplus Store.
Wing Days. Online classes.
First name, last name. College, university.
God. Homeschool.
Squeeps. Santa Monica College.
Benedict Cumberbatch, Oxford University.
A.A. Ron Balake, Morehouse College.
A.A. Ron Balake. I love that. Harkens back to another Key and Peele skit where like Michael Key is like a substitute teacher and he like is pronouncing all these guys' names wrong, like A.A. Ron and Balake.
A.A. Ron, where are you? Where is A.A. Ron right now?
I've watched this like a bunch of times, but it's still funny every time. I love the silly football names. They're so funny. And it's true. Like what is with like players having like silly names? Anyways, let's continue.
Excuse me, are you the manager?
Yes, I can help you.
I want to pay the bill. I want to go.
Hi, here's your change.
Excuse me? Are you serious?
Excuse me, are you the manager?
Hi, yes.
Yeah, I want to pay, I want to go.
Hi, here's your change, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Hi, you want to talk to the manager?
Yes, every time I come here, there's an issue. Get me my check so I can go.
Here you are. Have a great night.
Excuse me? Come back.
Excuse me, are you the manager?
Hi, yes, I am. How can I help you?
Oh, did you just touch me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that's how you communicate since that's what you did to me.
What?
How can I help you? Hi, welcome in. How are you doing today?
I need a table for two.
Okay, I don't think you heard me. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Great. I'm glad we started off the new year listening. You should follow me.
What type of establishment is this? I
Hi.
can't.
You want to talk to the manager?
Yes. Hi, took you long enough. First of all, this establishment is being ran very poorly, and I know the owner, and he will be very disappointed. Yeah, the owner, Dan, yeah, I know him. I got him on speed dial.
So call him.
What?
Call him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually want to talk to him and let him know how embarrassing it is that he knows you.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
you ate your entire meal and now you're complaining about, I don't even know what you're complaining about. So call, you know what, I'll call him for you. Does that work for you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have Dan right now, also on speed dial. I spoke to him not too long ago.
It's okay.
Are we gonna pay our bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's pay the bill.
Yeah, like, why? Okay.
Uh-oh, kids, it's time for Ray's Rambles.
So working in customer service, like, it's crazy how the smallest, littlest things get people's feathers all ruffled. And it's like, do you really have, like, nothing going on in your life that like this like one trivial matter is the biggest deal in like the entire universe, which is just weird to me that people get so upset about like the smallest things. It's just like it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, why do you care so much? I get it. Like, if the food was bad and it was an expensive meal, absolutely tell them like, hey, this is not good. I don't like this. It's not up to my standards. Can you please get me something else or whatever? But you could just ask politely. Like, there's no reason to be rude. It's just like people like don't have manners for some reason. And I'm gonna, I guess, speak my mind when I say this, but admittedly, it's like a lot of older people too. It's not usually people that are in like a younger age range. Usually, I guess it depends on the person, of course, and you know, but typically from my experience, it's usually like older people who demand like right away people to bend over backwards and stuff. You aren't special. You're not important. We're just all little blips on a floating rock in space. Why do people overthink and care so much about everything? Just must be bored. I don't get it. I'd much rather be just like chill about something and say I don't like this and just say, hey, I'm sorry, I don't like this. Can I get something else or whatever? And usually like the restaurant or whatever would be like, cool, yeah, of course. Just ask nicely. And people will be much more willing to help you out. Take it from somebody who works in that industry. Be nice. I promise you, you will have better results with the service that you receive. Maybe be a little bit less concerned about like the smallest little things. Get over it. Just get over it. I'm really over that nonsense of like the Karens. I gotta say, I feel bad for everybody named Karen because I have personally never met a not nice Karen. I have never met a not nice Karen. I have met a not nice Susan and like Anne, probably a Mary, but not a Karen. Anyways, sorry for the ladies out there named Karen. You're great, typically, in my experience.
Zappi. Oh, big foul touchdown. My goodness. Michael Pierce. Don't kneel down, big What are you doing? Don't kneel down. I was about to go crazy. And you set it down, Rivers. Intercepted by Wilford. Vince Wilford with a game changer down to first. Pick of Wilford's career.
I'm not a sports ball person, but good for these guys. Anyways, I'm not gonna watch the whole video, so on to the next.
Barack, have I ever told you you're a good-looking president? What do you eat for dinner? I have chips. I should be a good little boy, but I love chips. Mm-hmm. And you look like you've never even had a chip before.
Right. Back in school, I was a dork.
Yeah, really. Actually, I never went to school.
They beat me. They all called me big boy. Then they throw ham. But now they think I'm cool.
True.
That's like a really well done bad lip reading. Maybe that's what they were talking about. Who knows?
These were the hits this month 30 years ago. How many of them do you remember?
Getting kind of long, but I knew some of those. I was also like 2. Yeah, I guess I was chill, yeah, when this came out.
It's just really so exciting to see. We have really been encouraging even our smallest members to join in on the mission, and we see it happening right here, right in front of us. First of all, thank you so much for logging these babies into the portal. We were able to successfully onboard them, and you're showing people all across the country and our global partners that it is possible to stay in the workforce. You just have to bring the baby with you and kind of get the baby involved in the work. So great job.
Absolutely. And just kind of bathing the baby in the mission, wrapping the baby up in clothes that say, "Ooh, I love the mission," and that this is really our birth to death pipeline.
Yeah. You're driving the mission forward.
Yes,
yeah, you're driving the and you say business. She's driving the business forward. You'll have it by EOD.
I love kind of the diversity even of our babies.
I love the baby diverse pool. Now we will kind of need to keep you, little black baby, a little after. We want to kind of do kind of like a profile and take some pictures and kind of maybe like put them on the cover of our baby program.
Yes, and I think that would be more appropriate for if I'm kind of holding the black
absolutely, and I can hold the baby. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, bringing your baby. Yeah. Stay at home mom, or rather maternity leave. What is that? I don't know her. Maternity leave. Nobody needs that. Just bring the baby to work. It's fine. They're all gonna like work till they die anyways. It's what happens with the capitalistic hellscape that we are a part of. So.
I'm gonna teach you how to squat without any knee pain.
Oh.
I call this the lean back squat. On a rack or a pole,
yes,
you
I
wanna
guess you
brace
do.
yourself so you can lean back. The lean back is super key because it's gonna help you keep your chest up and your core tight. We're creating this 90-degree angle and we're driving through the heels. This is all in the glutes, right? Most people, when they squat, they're going forward like this, and that's what's causing that knee pain. But by holding on to a pole or a rack or a door frame even at home, you can lean back and really work on that squat form. And I promise you, start practicing this, and you're gonna get some big glutes without any knee pain.
That guy's serving too. Like, he serves. But like the pants look like those like butt lifter leggings that people love. Almost like the dip and then like, I don't know. Dude, are those like lady leggings? Are those like ladies leggings? I just wonder. Which is fine, like, you know, that's great. Keep doing what you're doing, my guy. Looks good. Looks good.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows? Only time.
Happy 21, everybody that's turning 21 this year. Hooray, congratulations. That's like crazy. I am 10 years older than you, and it's like really weird. It feels weird to be like 30, like, and I'm 31. Like, it feels weird when you think about it. So I try not to think about it too much.
Online response to the LA fires has confirmed something for me that I have suspected for quite a long time, which is that the phrase "eat the rich" has just been completely co-opted by keyboard warriors who take the active part out of activism and instead throw vitriol towards literally anyone who isn't living in abject poverty for brownie points on the internet. I'm actually wearing contacts today, so I don't need my glasses, but I kind of have a Clark Kent Superman situation going on where if I don't wear my glasses, y'all don't know who the hell I am. So hello, it's me still. Why are we sitting around debating how class conscious it is to celebrate hundreds of people's homes and livelihoods burning to the ground? It might surprise you to learn that not every single human being in LA is some capitalistic pig overlord whose fall we must celebrate as another step forward for the proletariat. I hate to burst your bubble, but it's actually not super hashtag woke provoke of you to jeer at aging people weeping on television because years of their life have been utterly decimated. Unfortunately, a C-list actor living off of royalty checks from a TV show they did 30 years ago isn't part of the elite. I'm so sorry that fighting the ruling class isn't as easy as sitting on your couch and exercising your thumbs a little bit after a disaster has unfolded. That really sucks for you. Let me use simple words so that you guys can understand, okay? This is how much the richest, filthiest, bougiest actor in LA makes, okay? Okay, all right? And now, this, just pretend that my hand can go through the roof of my car right now, okay? Is how much the billionaires destroying our planet right now and ruining our lives make. Does that make sense? Don't even get me started on y'all who are trying to go the freaky religious angle with this. Oh, LA is the city of sin, and this is God's wrath on the city of sin. Y'all had your Sodom and Gomorrah. Y'all had your great flood. I know you Christians love it when God smites your enemies off the face of the earth and you can bathe in their blood. But y'all had that. Your glory days are over. God's been a little bit quiet for a while, okay? And you're gonna have to get over that a little bit and calm down. But no, yeah, y'all are so right. Eat the rich. Eat the rich. Okay, I did my thing for the day. I don't have to do anything else. I said eat the rich on Twitter when someone's house was burning down, and that's it. That's all I have to do, and I'm a better person than you. Y'all suck. Y'all just suck. It really just shows that y'all don't understand how fucked the system is, that even these bougie people in LA whose ashes of their homes y'all are playing in on Twitter are infinitely closer to homelessness than they are to the actual ruling class that are a problem. We're all on the same team. Let's figure this out.
Okay. Well, okay, let's talk about this a second, and then I'm probably gonna end the video because it's gonna take me a bit to sort of process my feelings on this. So that creator, Funky Frogbait, at least on YouTube, I watch their videos all the time. They are awesome, and I really appreciate their views on everything. And I think that they succinctly said how I feel about it, and like I would agree that, you know, of course, like it is such a tragedy. There was a huge fire that basically did the exact same thing and destroyed a lot of homes, and like, yeah, there were a lot of nice homes that are worth a lot of money, but the people living in those homes, it's not really their fault that their homes are worth a lot of money, really, because it's just how the housing market is. Like everything's super inflated everywhere, it seems like, especially California. Like I'm in Colorado, super inflated here, and it's like that's not really the fault of the people that own those houses. It is the fault of the corporations that keep buying up all the property and then like price gouging and just making it worse and worse for normal working class people to afford anything, basically. And that is kind of what has happened in California. There's been a lot of people who lost their houses that they probably owned forever, right? Like a long time, more than likely. And even though, yeah, they're probably, I mean, I'm sure they're wealthy people, like they're probably well off, but then again, you don't have to be a million bajillionaire, right, to own some of these super nice high-end houses. You need to be well-to-do, obviously, but then again, you also like are going to have a mortgage probably, and you just have to pay the mortgage, and whatever you make, you have to be qualified to pay that mortgage. So you could either, you're probably, maybe you're just making a decent amount of money that's like 6 figures, right? Like instead of like 7 figures or whatever. But I don't know how mortgages work, but I just know that you have to be like qualified to be able to like pay the mortgage. So it's not, you know, the mega rich people that live there. because this is the Palisades. It's not like the, well, I don't know exactly where the bajillionaires live, but I don't think it was necessarily there. It was a lot of like older homes and stuff, I think, that were there. Yeah, it's really sad. And while I do think like some of the people I know that lost their houses, like there's some pretty crappy people that I know that have lost a house that are very like anti-climate change. And I will say I don't necessarily feel bad for those people specifically, but I know that there's a ton of other people that are very acutely aware of that, considering how like California votes. So I'm sure a lot of the people are not climate change deniers, but the people that are climate change deniers that had a house there that burned to the ground and are now blaming it on whatever and not putting the proper blame on where it needs to go, right? Like, it's climate change. Simple as that. It's climate change. Just literally it. That's just how it is. Like, I understand in some way, like, the older I get, the more I'm like, oh, I wish I could just put my fingers in my ears and go la 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 and just ignore all of the bad stuff that we are surrounded by and like pretend that it doesn't exist. And I would love to do that. I can't. There's just, I unfortunately am too aware. I feel like life would be a lot easier if that wasn't the case, but here we are. That's how it goes sometimes. So yeah, kind of a sadder note, I suppose, to end it on. There's a lot of, you know, stuff happening to this country that it feels quite difficult. That's part of the reason why I also like wanted to make this channel, is I sort of wanted to have a place where people could come and maybe like escape just a little bit, even if, you know, on occasion we have like conversations like this. And I was thinking about doing like a podcast maybe where it was sort of talking on about all that stuff. I am not by any means a political scientist or like the most well-versed in all of this, but at the same time, like a lot of people that say this stuff on the internet aren't. Let's be honest, there's a lot of admittedly typically conservative pundits out there that really don't know what they're talking about. I'm just gonna say it. That's just how it is, in my opinion. That's just what I think. You don't have to agree with that, you know, but that's just how I think. And I just think that these conversations are pretty important because, to be honest, the people watching this, more than likely, you're probably not a big gazillionaire and a huge business owner. You're probably not Elon Musk or Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg. Probably not. And no matter who you vote for, I guess, you know, even like we're all on the same team here. Okay, like we are all like suffering financially, you know, like we are this close to homelessness, right? Like we all are. Like even the really rich people that lost their, you know, that had nice houses in the Palisades, right? Like, you know, now they are technically homeless, so I'm sure that they probably have some means and they have insurance to help them out and stuff, but still, like, it's still a financial blow. And that's, I think, the case with all of us. We're on the same side. You are being exploited by people with a lot more money than you. Sorry to say, but that's just how it is. That is capitalism. It's working exactly how it should. Anyways, I guess that's all I wanted to say there for the most part. It's tricky, it's challenging. It's a hard discussion, but worthwhile, I think. So anyways, I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm getting a little bit hungry. I'm gonna stop it here for the day. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna take these off. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me while you have been here. Hopefully you got to the end here, and if you did, maybe you leave a comment or something of some sort. And you know, if you want to see more stuff like this, maybe hit the subscribe button, maybe hit the like button, maybe ring the bell if you are interested. I will try to be here at least once or maybe twice a week. That is my initial plan. So with that being said, thank you so much again, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.